All right, so curb appeal. Curb appeal is super important when you put your home on the market, as people are going to be driving by and deciding in a split second if they like it or if they don't. So a great tip to go ahead and invite people in is to have your door freshly painted. You don't want to have a door that has chips and scuffs on it. And Zillow actually did a whole bunch of research to figure out what color to paint your door, and it turns out that painting your door black or charcoal gray are the two most popular colors. They actually brought homeowners $6,000+ more than other colors. Who knew? Curb appeal tip number 2 is to go ahead and put some kind of decor on your front door. So doing that goes ahead and warms it up, and it also, for when a photo is taken of the front of your house, it centers your viewer's eye. One tip that I wanted to share is if you have things like holiday decorations, you're not going to want to have those out when your real estate photos are taken, because they will date your pictures and you don't want that. All right, curb appeal tip number 3 is to get a new set of house numbers. Getting a fresh set of house numbers that are a little bit more trendy and a little bit more now make your house a little bit more visually appealing. It adds a little bit of flair, and it also will help your buyers be able to find your property, because they definitely need to know the address. All right, point 2 is not having too much personalization. If we think back to our video on staging, we talked about not having too much sports memorabilia, too many pictures. That actually rings true when it comes to like things in your house. So if you have a kiddo's room and you paint a giant Superman up on the wall, it's highly likely that several buyers aren't going to want a Superman on the wall. So if you're going to be going on the market, we're going to want to paint over Superman. All right, point 3, repairs. As homeowners, there are always things that we see in our house that need to be repaired. When we're going on the market, it is a great idea to go ahead and take care of those things, because buyers are going to come through and they're going to see that your deck needs to be stained, that you've got cracks in your walls, all those kinds of little things. They get in a buyer's head and they start to think, oh, maybe they didn't take great care of this house. It's going to cost me a lot of money to fix everything, so I'm going to start deducting off the price. That's not what you want. Go ahead and take care of those repairs up front so you don't have to worry about it. All right, well, thank you for joining us on part 3 of our series regarding how to list your house right. Let's recap. So first, we talked about curb appeal. Things you can do to have great curb appeal. Number 1, go ahead and put a fresh coat of paint on your door. And Zillow tells us that we should do black or dark charcoal gray to get a little bit more money. The second thing that we want to do is go ahead and put some kind of decor on our front door. A wreath, nothing seasonal, but something that will just warm it up a little bit. And then our third curb appeal tip is to go ahead and get some new house numbers. New house numbers will add a little bit of flair, and it'll also make it so buyers can find your property. The second point that we talked about was not doing too much personalization. If we have big murals and things like that that only a set amount of people are going to like, we're going to need to neutralize those. Our third point is repairs. If you're seeing it, you thought about it, I should have done that, go ahead and do it before you get on the market. Otherwise, your buyers are going to start thinking, ooh, that's going to cost me money, and they're going to want to take it off your price.